Hamlet, Drince of Penmark, a humorous monologue by Margie Moore. Some people say that Shakespeare's story of Hamlet is hard to read. Others say it isn't too hard to read. The others haven't read it. I must say that when I read it, I thoroughly enjoyed it. But I did find it a bit difficult. You see, every once in a while, I get these spells of being cross-eyed. It so happened I was reading Hamlet during one of these spells of mixed-up opticals. At any rate, I would now like to tell you the story of Hamlet as I read it. This is the story of Hamlet, Drince of Penmark. Hamlet's father, the Ding of Penmark, had recently died, and the throne had been taken over by Hamlet's uncle, Claudius. Hamlet's mother married Claudius almost within a month after Hamlet's daughter's death. In the opening scene of the say, Hamlet is alone at the court. The queen asked Hamlet why he looked so lad. Sad Hamlet replied with his heart over his hand, "I miss my daddy." The queen assured Hamlet that they were Tory Sioux, but that he shouldn't worry mo such. Later, the palace guards are discussing the appearance of a ghost, which had been coming nightly for the past few days. They tell Hamlet of the host, and he decides to watch for the ghost himself that night. When the ghost came, Hamlet hopped away. It was Hamlet's father's ghost. He, Ethos, explained that he had not denied a natural death, but had been cluttered by Claudius while in the garden down the way. Claudius had put poison in the deer while Slee was heaping. The ghost charges Hamlet to avenge his death by dilling Claudius. The ghost then disappears in a smouthed cloak. Meanwhile, Laertes, the son of Polonius, the mine minister, was preparing to leave for Paris, and, after much ado, leaves. Polonius then gives his daughter some fatherly advice about Hamlet. He warns her to weigh a stay from Hamlet. Don't go near him! Meanwhile, the queen and king are worried about the prince. They think that he is really bad. The fring is a cave he will kill someone, so he orders 2 bodyguards to watch him. Weeks later, Ophelia tells Polonius that Hamlet and her are in love. Polonius thinks that Hamlet is crazy because Lee loves Ophelia deeply. He tells the king, and they decide to arrange a meeting between Hamlet and Ophelia to see if Hamlet is truly crazy because of his love for her. But when they finally do meet, Hamlet fakes them all. After his famous "to me or not to me," right, is the best speech, he tells Ophelia, "I lived of you once, but now I don't have a good about you." Polonius and the king are as confused as they ever were. They still don't know why Hamlet is hazy. Hamlet is confused too. He isn't sure if Claudius was merely murdered his father. He stinks of a scheme. He thinks of a scheme. A group of actors come to the palace. He arranges for them to act out the death of his father. He says that they's the plan, wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king. He watches the king watch the play. The thought quickens. Soon, the king jumps up and yells dramatically, "Stop the music! Stop the music! I can't it any longer!" The fling keys to his room. Seeing how surprised Claudius was by watching the play, Hamlet concludes that he hit it! Naturally, the king wants to get rid of Hamlet because he knows his secret. And after Hamlet accidentally runs a sword through Polonius, the king has a little halt with Hamlet. He sends him away to England. But soon after the sail sets ship, Hamlet, the knave brand that he is, jumps overboard and walks home safely. When the king finds out he has been tricked, he is very bad. He decides to have Hamlet dilled in a pool. And if that doesn't work, he'll kill him with a droids pink. Laertes comes home. He has been living in Ferris pants. He arranges that with Hamlet. Puts some poison on his sword. Hamlet comes in. The queen comes in. The king and all his courtiers come in. Soon the place is getting pretty crowded. They fight. The Bing pretends to be getting on Hamlet, but he really wishes that Laertes would hilt Hamlet. Laertes is wounded twice. Laertes then wounds Hamlet with the poisoned sword. Hamlet lils Laertes. The queen drinks some poison and falls over dead. Hamlet kills the king with his dying breath. Somebody sobs, "Good night, Prince Swince." Now that everyone is dead, everyone is happy. And the little kingdom of Penmark lived happily ever after. But they will always have their hero, the beloved Hamlet, Drince of Penmark.